Good morning, YouTubers. Welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe. Today, I'm going to demonstrate using some oxalic acid on my bees to get rid of the Varroa mites. And I'm going to show you the items I'm using. Also, the filters, the batteries, the vape, and I'll show you the process that I do. And hopefully it'll help you if you have Varroa mites. Okay. Well, for starters, we've got oxalic acid. I purchased this on Amazon. It is 99.9% pure. It is exactly what you buy strictly for bees. This does say wood bleach, rust remover, beekeeping, and pool cleaning. So be cautious with it. You need to wear protective measures when you're handling it. Okay. This right here is from Laurel Bees, and it is called an instant vape. This version takes a DeWalt battery. The other option I had was a Milwaukee. I already have DeWalt tools, so it was an easy option for me. This vape is not, it is the, out of the two models I was looking at, this one does not have a digital readout. However, it does show you, it shows you if it's heating, if it's ready, if it's treating, and if it's a low battery. And it's identified by the different flashes of this little red light right here. So one other thing to consider, this requires a 4 AH battery minimum. I've ordered two 5 AH. This battery seems to last for about 2 hives, which is what I have right now, so it's ideal. However, I'm not sure if it's because it's a 4 AH or if it's just an old battery and it doesn't have much life left in it. This is the plunger tool that you fill up with acid, and the rule of thumb that I was told is you've got a 2, 3, and a 4 right here on the side, and you for one brood box you want to use 2 grams. I have 2 brood boxes, so I'm using 4. Also, I have read that it doesn't matter if you use more, it won't affect the bees. It doesn't do any more preventative actions for the Varroa mites if you use more, but it won't hurt your bees. All right, so for my mask, I'm using a 3M, and it's a full face. This, you don't want to get any of this stuff in your nose, powder-wise or other, especially the vapors. And the filters I'm using, I purchased on Amazon. They are 60923. This is organic vapors, and I believe it's liquids. So just make sure you do your research. Use your right filter. You don't want to get the stuff in your lungs. I also use a hand towel for covering up the bees entrance. I go in through the front entrance. I did drill a hole in the back of the hive when I first got this unit. However, you have to be very careful because I went into the back of the hive and I hit a frame. So when I vapored the bees the first time, it wasn't very effective. So with that said, let's go ahead and get on with the process, and I'll set up my camera in front of the hive and show you the process. I won't do a lot of talking because I will have my full face on and you won't be able to hear me. All right, see you in a few. So right now it's heating. The light is flashing, slow beeps, slow flashes. So that's how it's going to go in. Bees don't like it already. Basically, you jam the oxalic acid into the end of your tube as much as you can. Once the light is solid, it's ready. You put this in the plunger hole and you hit the plunger on top and it will dump the oxalic acid into the vaporizer chamber. And be careful, this thing gets extremely hot. I have cracked the top of the hive just slightly to let it draw some of the oxalic acid vapor up through the hive. Once it starts coming out the top of the hive, I'll go ahead and close up the top. And it may or may not come out. Okay, it takes about 2 minutes for it to get heated up. It's ready. This goes in. Tap it a couple times. Make sure it's down in there. It's got a flash blink. It means it's treating. Okay, vapor's coming out of the top. Let me close the hive up. It is done treating. Now there's still a little bit of vapor coming out of it. Bees do not like it much, but it doesn't hurt them. Okay, that's it for hive number 1. I'm going to go ahead and do hive number 2. I hope this is helpful to you. I know Varroa mites are pretty destructive. This is an easy way to eliminate them. You have to do multiple treatments though, so you can catch the babies, the brood, the larvae and all that. The other thing is, using this method, you do not have to harvest your honey before you treat. You can harvest your honey directly after treating. Thank you. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe.